Hello there awesome people and welcome back to the funny channel. In today's video we will be doing Infernity Fusion Chimera test hands for Genesys format. Just like we did just like we did a while ago, but this is post the latest points update, so new variant. It changed. We don't play Patchwork anymore. We play Nightmare Apprentice now. But if you all want my thoughts on that and why are we not playing Patchwork anymore, you still can, by the way. But why I am not playing Patchwork anymore, check my latest video, which is the deck profile, in-depth deck profile on this variant, on my channel. So please be sure to check that out if you all want to hear my thoughts and stuff, want to hear me yap about the deck. In today's video we will be doing test hands with the variant. If you have watched the other test hands for this variant, well, before the points update, you might remember me saying that this variant doesn't really have specific lines. Like, every hand is really different, but like the main purpose is there, like as in like what you make for your end board is there. So like almost like all your different hands kind of end on the same end board, but if you have more gas, you end on a bigger end board, and if you have less gas, you end on a less big board. But yeah, that's why we will be doing test hands, because like, sure, it has combos, but like they are very specific, and they will be just showcased during test hands. They will just be showed during test hands, because like there are a lot of ways to combo with this variant. Like I said, every hand is a puzzle, every hand is different. But yeah, that's kind of like normally in my test hands video I always do, like what I do now is show the 1-card combos, 2-card combos, etc. But yeah, for this is really like hand opening depending hand. For the rest, the variant is very consistent and very strong. Also solid going second. But yeah, we will be doing gameplay soon with the deck, so in real life gameplay and online gameplay. But yeah, also let me know what you all would like to see next on the channel, and I will be sure to make it happen. Got some requests already, like updating the Synchro variant for Genesys format. But yeah, that will definitely come, because one of my favorite variants, and much more to come for sure. But yeah, enough of my yapping. First, shoutouts to the Infernity Discord. Be sure to join in the link down into the description to join the best community, which you already are, but we can talk, And yeah, that's basically, thank you all so much for watching already. Thank you all so much for the support. Infernity best deck, Infernity for life. Let's get into this. Alright, grabbing the deck and shuffle the cards. We will be doing 5 test hands, by the way. If you all want to see more test hands, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Alright, let's see. We have Return of the Reaper, Patriarch, Nightmare Apprentice, Chimera Fusion, and Archfiend. This is actually a pretty solid hand. This is actually a pretty solid hand. We definitely have ways to combo here. I'm just thinking about what I want to discard with Nightmare Apprentice. Really, yeah. Let's just go for pitch the Patriarch. Yeah, we're going to pitch the Patriarch. To special Apprentice, effect to search. If you get Impermed or something on this, you have the chain Chimera Fusion. If you get Ashed on this, we still have combo because we have Archfiend, Reaper. And we have Chimera Fusion. Apprentice will search Mirror Sword Knight, of course. We get to normal summon our good boy. Activates his effect. To summon out the Gazelle from deck, activate the Gazelle effect. To search here, thinking if I want to search. No, I will just search a Chimera Fusion, I think. Or are we going to do? No, we're going for Big Wing Perfumet actually. Activate Chimera Fusion, fuse these two away to get to Chimera the Phantom, King of Phantom Beast. Go for Chainlink 1. Are we going to search with this? Yes, I want to. Chainlink 1 Perfumet, target the Mirror Sword Knight. Chain 2 Gazelle to search. Chain 3 Chimera to hand rip and end phase. So yeah, Berfumat will summon back Mirror Sword Knight. Then we get another Mirror Sword Knight of Gazelle, and then in the end phase we will hand rip. Chimera Fusion to bounce back. Activate Chimera Fusion, fuse these two away. That will get you Berfumat. Any triggers here? Yes, only Berfumat. Effect to dump Buoy from deck. Activate Buoy effect to search Mutiny in the Sky. Activate. Because we have two Dark Fiends. Going to use Buoy and Patriarch. So now we have Patriarch back in the deck, which is pretty nice. And then we can make Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater will use its effect. It will send Stygian to the graveyard, so we can summon Archfiend from hand, of course. Yeah, we will send the Stygian here. I don't know if you all can see this. But zoom out. Yeah, sorry. Then we will overlay first into Caesar. Yeah, Caesar is here. We will set Reaper. Going to activate the Stygian to summon out Archfiend. Archfiend effect. We will get Barrier here. Overlay these into Dugares. Activate Dugares effect to summon back the Archfiend. Archfiend effect to search. Search out Barrier. Then we can overlay Dugares for Fortress. Fortress effect. The Armored Xyz engine is so good, guys. I really like the engine. To search full Armored Xyz. Then how do we get Archfiend from the board? We have Mutiny in the Sky. Send away the Archfiend. Get it back to the hand. We will set it. Activate Reaper to summon out Archfiend. Archfiend effect to search. You could search another Reaper, but I'm going for Patriarch to have that extra Infernity body. So search Patriarch, special Patriarch, because it's the only card in your hand. And then we basically end on this. And a Chimera hand rip in end phase, which is pretty good. In draw phase we go for full Armored Xyz, then overlay into Batman. And then we can use this anytime to banish this, to equip the Dugares on this, which is good. Then this will snatch a monster. And we have Chimera in graveyard, by the way, to summon back Berfumat. Or if your Infernity names get miraculously outed, you can go this to summon back an Infernity. Otherwise, summon back this. And this can get you Gazelle and Chimera Fusion, which is really good. But yeah, this is a really solid board. We still also have Mutiny for follow-up. But yeah, a really insane board. All right, let's see. Mr. Swamp King, go back in the deck, please. Armored Xyz, Buoy, Necromancer, Barrier, Archfiend. Like, this is the kind of hand I was meaning in the deck profile, that you open these two. And then you can still do funny. Because we'll go for normal summon Necromancer, mandatory effect to, yeah, special. Activate Buoy effect, negate the Necromancer to summon. Then we're going to overlay these into Armored Torpedo. Activate the effect to draw a card. Then on res, Buoy will trigger. Search the Mutiny in the Sky. Yeah, search Mutiny. Then here we will go for... will we go for Mutiny here? Yeah, sure. Why not? Go for Mutiny here. To fusion into Aerial Eater, of course. Activate the Aerial Eater effect. To send from the deck to the graveyard. To send Stygian to the graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, send Stygian. We will go for set this. Set this. Set this. We're going for Reaper here, actually. To summon out Archfiend. Archfiend effect. search out another Archfiend, head format gameplay. Activate Street Patrol, summon the Archfiend. Activate Archfiend effect. To search. Search Patriarch. Then we are going to special the Patriarch here. We're going to overlay. Make Dugares here. Activate the effect. Archfiend effect. Search barrier, which is your second barrier, by the way. Because now you have this. And you have this. Necroquip requires a monster equipped with a card plus a fiend monster. Okay, so then we can overlay this, because this is the better equipped target if you have it. For this, go for effect. Search out full Armored Xyz. Set it. Activate Armored Xyz. Target. Now we'll do Dugares. Sure, Archfiend is in defense position, so barriers are not live, but like more attack points. Yippee! Fuse these away for, funnily enough, Necroquip Princess. And then we can make here Caesar. Which is basically your standard Chimera end board, but without the hand rip. But Archfiend in defense, which sucks. But yeah, it's still one Archfiend. And you have Patriarch in graveyard for protection, and you have Reaper to set. You could still do here Mutiny to send this away to add back, if you'd like that. But I think it's fine like this. In draw phase, of course, this for Batman, and then you have your standard interruptions, of course. But yeah, even without Chimera, you can easily get to Caesar, because Necroquip Princess is crazy. Alright, third test hand time. Test hand time now. If you had to choose a food which you are craving for right now, which food would it be? Like what like at this moment, like the moment you're looking at this, like what food are you craving? I'm craving, I don't know, I'm always craving sushi, man. I'm a big sushi guy. But yeah, I could go for noodles. Yeah, I don't know, a lot, like, you know, meat pie or something, like yummy food. Stygian, Archfiend, Mirror Sword Knight, Baphomet, King of the Swamp. This is actually a pretty good hand. I really like this, because if this gets ashed, you still have poly access because of King. Normal summon Sword Knight effect. By the way, you cannot use King of the Swamp for any fusion in your deck, because it has to be specifically named. So like, if Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast had Gazelle, then like it could be treated as Gazelle. Speaking of Gazelle, we summon Gazelle. But yeah, it does not, because Chimera requires a beast. And yeah, Mirror Sword Knight is Aqua. Summon Gazelle search Chimera Fusion, of course. Going to fuse it away with Baphomet. Speaking of the devil, we're going to have triggers here, which is Chainlink, no, not Chainlink, Chainlink 1, Baphomet targets, Mirror Sword Knight, Chainlink 2, Gazelle to search, and Chainlink 3, Chimera to hand trip. I want to search this here, and I want to summon Mirror Sword Knight here. Now we also have options, which is first to bounce this back. Then we will go here for activate the Chimera Fusion. We are going to fuse it away. Make the goat Baphomet. We're going to use the effect of Baphomet here to dump Buoy. Buoy effect will search out Mutiny in the Sky. Speaking of, we have two Dark Fiend targets, which are Baphomet and Buoy. You don't want to fuse away Stygian, of course. We're going to use the King of the Swamp here to search out Polymerization. Just to have it, you know. Set. Now, we will first, I really want to have that Caesar on board. Fuse Berfumet with Buoy because both are Dark Fiends. Summon out Aerial Eater effect. I want to dump another Stygian here. I'm really glad I chose to play 3 Stygian. It feels so nice in this. Going to overlay for Caesar. Yeah. Activate Stygian. Summon out the Archfiend. Archfiend effect to search. What was that? Oh yeah, Poly. We are going to search Barrier. We have 2 level 4s on board, so you can make the funny Dugares guy. Activate the effect. Summon back Archfiend. Archfiend effect. We have another Stygian in graveyard, so I would like to search out another Archfiend. Then we are going to overlay this first into the guy with the gun. Activate the effect. Search full armored Xyz. Set full armored Xyz, of course. No cards in hand gameplay, you know. Handless combo. Go for Stygian here. Summon out Archfiend. Archfiend effect. Search out Reaper. Activate Poly here. We're going to fuse these away. Or to summon Dragos Tapelia. And then we have Reaper to summon back Archfiend. And then Archfiend's effect, of course. Gonna search out your final barrier. And that's all the Yantl. This is the strongest board. This is like the strongest board it can produce, which is crazy. Really solid to do. Yeah, we have this for this. We have a hand trip in end phase, by the way. We have Dragos Tapelia. We have double barrier. We have 2 Infernity names. Caesar, Reaper. We don't have Patriarch though, but it doesn't really matter because they're not going to really play through this. And we have Chimera and Graveyard to summon something back if they will out the 2 Archfiends. But yeah, that basically. 4th test hand. Let's go. I hope you are enjoying the video. If you have watching till this far, like surely you're enjoying the video, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. Like, let me know if you enjoy the video and if it's helpful, insightful, you know. Let's see the hand. We have Apprentice, Harris, Stygian, Barrier. This actually is playable, but it really depends on this. It does really depend on this. But yeah, sometimes you have those hands, you know. Nightmare Apprentice, summon, search out Sword Knight, normal Sword Knight effect. To summon out Gazelle. Gazelle effect. Search out Chimera Fusion. Activate the Chimera Fusion. We're going to fuse these away. Activate the effect. We're going to have some chain blocks here, which is Chainlink 1 Harris to search because it does trigger if it's used for fusion. Chainlink 2 Gazelle and Chainlink 3 Chimera. Here, yeah. Chimera, of course, to hand trip and end phase. Search Archfiend, search Mirror, Sword Knight. Chimera Fusion to bounce back. Activate. Make Berfumet effect. Send Buoy effect. Search out Mutiny in the Sky. We have Harris and Buoy, by the way. First I want to have that Caesar on my board. Fusion 2 Dark Fiends. Make Aerial Eater effect here. Like at this point, if you then have Invader of Darkness or something, you can dump Invader of Darkness. But yeah, here, to be fair, we are just going to dump the 3rd Stygian, because why not? This goes to grave, set the barrier, overlay first into Caesar. Then like here, like sometimes when depending on just playing like Dragon Lark or something, or just another rank 6, so you can overlay these, because sometimes this happens. They are just both on the board chilling. So if you want to play a rank 6, I might do it too, another rank 6, like Dragonlark or something, which is cool. Or Constellar Ptolemy M7. Those are 3 points from what I know top of my head. Lars is of course 20 points, so he can't play that anymore. But yeah, you could definitely. I am also considering. Stygian to summon out Archfiend effect. Search out another Archfiend. We're going to play Het here. We're just going to play Het. Summon out Archfiend effect. Overlay. Into Dugares. Use the effect. We can do the special summon. We could, but you skip your main phase 1. We could also, funnily enough, just do the draw to discard 1, but I don't like to bet on that. Sure, we have another Stygian in graveyard though. Draw to discard 1. Let's do that. You know, why not? Which is actually good. We discard this. Because we don't really need to revive. We don't really need that right here. Now we skip our draw phase. Haha, no drawings for us. Because like we cannot just make this on Dugares. Why? Because then it will have 3 materials. And like this card cannot be used if it has any Xyz materials. We don't play like 3 armored Xyz cards because that's not worth it. So that's why. That basically. Activate Reaper. So make Archfiend. Archfiend effect. Like here's the thing. Like if you now had a rank 6 you could overlay in. You could go for search another Archfiend and use the 3rd Stygian to summon that Archfiend from hand. And then you would have 2 Infernity bodies on the field. But yeah. I might consider to play... we also have this still. I might consider to play that. Just another rank 6. Because then... for what exactly? Maybe this. But yeah, maybe this. I like the rest. This or this, but this comes more up for me. So I might do that. I might actually do that. But yeah, this is the end board then. Alright, time for the final test hands already. Test hand. Please let me know if I should make more. And just in general, let me know what you all would like to see next. I already have a couple of requests. But yeah, just let me know. Really appreciate it. And thank you all so much for watching this far already. Means a lot. Let's see what we have. Mirror Sword Knight, Return of the Reaper, Archfiend, King of the Swamp, and Chimera Fusion. It is most definitely playable. Normal this. Activate the effect. Summon out the Gazelle effect. We're going for Big Wing Berfumet here. I want these to fuse away. For... Where are you at? Where's the Chimera? We have triggers. We have Chainlink 1 Berfumet target Mirror Sword Knight. Chainlink 2 Gazelle to search. Chainlink 3 Chimera to hand rip and end phase. Search Nightmare Apprentice. Berfumet summon back Mirror Sword Knight. Affect Chimera Fusion to bounce back. And then here we have options. Chimera Fusion to fuse Archfiend with Mirror Sword Knight. Not Mirror Sword Knight, I mean Apprentice, my bad. Summon out the Berfumet. Berfumet effect to dump. We have the regular Berfumet, yeah. Okay, then it's most definitely Buoy we will dump here. Buoy effect to search. Where is the Mutiny? Activate Mutiny in the Sky. Fusion into Aerial Eater. Activate Aerial Eater effect. Dump Stygian. Activate King of the Swamp. Search out Poly. Overlay. What is your favorite Poly art, by the way? Like, mine is the anime artwork, so the ones which I'm playing to. I hate that I only have 2 copies because still nice Poly though. It's like OG. Set. Activate Reaper. Summon Archfiend. Archfiend effect. You have Poly. Barrier. Overlay into Dugaras. Activate Dugaras effect. Detach. Some like Archfiend. Archfiend engrave. Archfiend, so Archfiend effect. We already used Reaper. So we will search out another Archfiend. Right? Yeah, we used Reaper. Overlay into Armor Fortress. Activate the effect. Search full Armored Xyz. We are going for Poly here. Fuse. Into Dragostapelia. Stygian effect. Summon out Archfiend. And then of course Archfiend effect. Search Barrier. Let me end on this. Your standard end board, and you have Chimera and Graveyard, which you can do in your opponent's turn to summon back. Yeah, just, if this gets outed, you can summon out another Archfiend. You could summon Mirror Sword Knight, you could summon Gazelle, Apprentice, whatever you want at that moment. So that's pretty good, pretty solid. You also have Mirror Sword Knight in Graveyard for interruption. So what you could do is Caesar, detach Berfumet, and then this, banish to summon back Berfumet. And then you also have Berfumet to summon something from banishment, which is either Chimera or Stygian. But yeah, that was it for the test hand video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this was learnful, insightful, Just let me know in the comments down below. Let me also know what you all would like to see on the channel. Hopefully new video tomorrow, so I hope to see you all back tomorrow on the channel. But yeah, that was it. Thank you all so much for watching again. Thank you all so much for the support. It really means a lot to me, how much support I've been getting. You are the best. Infernity best deck, Infernity for life. You all know it. Thank you all so much for watching again. See you all in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow, like I said. Bye bye. Have a nice day.